Welcome, I'm Rob Springall, Chair of CASSE Australia. CASSE is a not-for-profit organisation which stands for Creating a Safe and Supportive Environment. I'm proud to introduce this video about CASSE's Aboriginal Australian Relations program. Since the inception of the program in 2011, we have met and worked with many inspiring Aboriginal leaders and people in key organisations and remote Aboriginal communities in Central Australia to establish long-term partnerships focused on long-term change. Sure, there are stories of sadness, of trauma, violence and problem behaviours, but there are also many stories of survival and of hope. Welcome to CASSE's journey.
Over a few short years, we've established a 5-year partnership with Central Australian Aboriginal Congress. CASSE has held a reconciliation forum in Melbourne and the Walk in My Shoes Town Forum in Alice Springs with internationally and nationally renowned speakers. We've produced 3 educational booklets and lobbied for positive change against injustices, providing a forum for Aboriginal people to be heard. We've established 2 demonstration projects, a Men's Shed best practice research project in collaboration with the CAACs in Kincha, and the Chilira Traditional Tools project in collaboration with the Royal Flying Doctor Service and communities in Kintore, Haast's Bluff, Papunya and Mount Liebig. And we've funded mentors to support the CAAC's cultural horse trek in Santa Teresa.
Hi there, Buddha. I'm Pamela Nathan, and my name in the language of the Amatara people is Nabarula. I'm privileged to be the Director of CASSE's Aboriginal Australian Relations program. I've been travelling to Central Australia, to the heart of our country, for more than 30 years, sitting down on country with people living in communities that are deeply troubled by the problem life. I've listened to and learnt from the wisdom of the elders. I co-wrote 2 books with respected Central Australian leader Kumanjay Diklikleitner Jabananga on behalf of the Central Australian Aboriginal Congress, Health Business, outlining the interface between traditional and Western healthcare, and Settle Down Country, about the movement of the Aboriginal people to reoccupy their ancestral lands. CASSE's Aboriginal Australian Relations program is about changing minds and saving lives. Our mission is to create safe and supportive environments through psychoanalytic awareness. CASSE is committed to the right of everyone to be safe and psychologically well. Psychoanalytic is a big word, but it does have a very practical application. It's about working alongside people and communities. It's about developing awareness of the emotional world of trauma to promote healing. This is called the Aboriginal Australian Relations Program because CASSE believes it is a responsibility of all Australians to work together, to develop relations, to recognise disturbances, to recognise the past has a living presence, to celebrate achievements, to take responsibility for damage done, to walk in each other's shoes and to achieve reconciliation. We call our work Kuranamwara, which in Aranda language means, make my spirit inside me good.
Hello, I'm Anne Cantor, Deputy Chair of CASSE Australia and a psychotherapist with CASSE's Aboriginal Australian Relations program. Our program is about changing minds and saving lives, but it is a battle against time. We are fighting together with Aboriginal people against the extinction of the world's longest continuing culture. We work with Aboriginal people and communities on country to understand the difficulties of living in 2 worlds, to empower them to keep their stories and culture alive, and to facilitate them finding the strength to lead their youth into the future. But this cannot happen quickly. It's a long and difficult process, and it takes a large financial commitment. CASSE needs partners that share our vision for a future that embraces our incredible Aboriginal Australian history and culture and will help us in the critical fight for its survival. CASSE is committed to a future Australia that has addressed the violence and trauma of its colonial past and is a safe, supportive place for every person. I have pledged my financial commitment. Will you?